Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, I'm listening to Rhythm of Love by Plain White Tees. Um, for the past few days, I've been through a lot of drama, a lot of commotion. Um, so, um, what I kept thinking is, I have Justin Bieber everywhere in my room. I mean, you can see it right behind me, and I would stare at him and, just think about, stuff that's going on in my life. And, there were nights where I would cry my eyes out because, some drama that was going on. I've been bullied the past 2 months, I'd say, about my weight. I stopped eating for a little bit to get skinnier, so that way I wouldn't be called fat. So I'm kind of losing the whole, I've been reading, love stories, about Justin Bieber. Yeah, that's a little weird to say. But I would read those, and, I think of it as, it's really happening. And, the more I read them, the more that I think about boys, it's the more that I kind of lose my love for Justin, I guess. No matter what, I think he's adorable. When he talks now, I don't get butterflies and I don't freak out, but when he sings, of course, I'll smile a little bit. But I was just watching One Less Lonely Girl from Toronto, and he was like, "Well, ladies, I have a question. Okay, so how many of you ladies out here are lonely?" And no, he said, "How many of you girls are single?" And all the girls screamed, and they're like, "Just want to say that you guys all look way more beautiful up close." And he was like, "Well, how many of you are lonely out there?" And they all screamed. He's like, "Alright, because it just so happens that tonight I'm looking for my one less lonely girl." Everyone screamed, and he sang a song, and he got a girl up on stage, and, I didn't start smiling about that until, he got to the part where he was singing. And, that's when I finally was like, yay, but, I'm not as, more ecstatic. It's not because he cut his hair, it's not because, Selena Gomez, it's not, none of that. I'm still a fan of Selena Gomez. Me and her are the same favorite color. Our favorite band, both of us, it's Paramore. So I still like Selena. I like Justin for his music now, just not as much as I did for, his personality. Because it's just that, I've been trying for a year to, to get his attention, to talk to him, and it hasn't happened. So I'm just kind of, stopping about it, and, if it happens, I end up meeting him someday, cool. If it doesn't, then whatever. I'm sure that, sometime in the century, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a new famous guy, and I'm going to be in love with him, and not Justin, so. The famous guy that I like right now, he's not really famous, but I like Christian Beatles. Yeah, he's pretty cute. I follow him on Twitter. If you guys don't, then you should. It's little C Beatles. The L in little is capital, and the B in Beatles is capital. Beatles is not like the band Beatles. It's Beadles. So go follow him. He is amazing. He makes funny YouTube videos. I've watched all of them at least 3 times. Yeah, so just wanted to do this because I was bored, and the more I kept thinking about it, the more it keeps bugging me. So, yeah. Last night I watched it with my mom, The Social Network. It was really good. I kept waiting for the part where Justin Timberlake was going to come in, and Justin Timberlake, he was kind of jackass in the movie, but that was just a role. So I know he's really not, because I used to be in love with him when he was in NSYNC, and then and when he came out, I kind of didn't notice him anymore after that. Yeah, and then he tried to side Justin, and then I kind of found out he was coming back a little bit, and I used to listen to Cry Me a River all the time, and I am a pretty big fan, but not so much anymore, so yeah. Alright, well, yeah. So that's what I just wanted to talk about. Oh, and if my dad happens to watch this, he needs to listen to the Daughters by John Mayer, because he's not that great of a dad, so. Alright, bye guys.